tired of autofiction recently with its self-reflection, childhood trauma, fractured timelines, and wanted something with a bit more of plot and character. So when Libby pinged me with available Walking on the Ceiling by Savage Aizagul, I at first wanted to skip it, but God, I'm so glad I didn't. Some autofiction feels like the author is hiding behind these smart metaphors, symbols, flashbacks, and I find it a bit exhausting to read. But Savage is the opposite. Her writing is deceptively simple, clear, sincere, but what is revealed is deep, emotional, profound, and that's the kind of literature that I love. The story follows Nurunisa, a young Turkish woman who meets this older writer in Paris, and they form a very strange, intimate, and short-lived friendship. There's no romance, and honestly, thank God for that, but their conversations reveal deeper stories about Nurunisa's childhood, her relationship with her mother, her poet father, her ex-boyfriend, all the emotional weight that she carries from Istanbul to Paris. One of the most beautiful themes of the book is how we tell stories to ourselves and others, and how much truth can be lost in the process. One quote I found really remarkable is, "It is a privilege to have a story, to know your own narrative as surely as you know your name." There's also a lot of reflection about cities, being from one, living in a new one, and as someone who's left their home city behind, I found a lot of comfort in these reflections. One moment she says, "The troubles of the city surpass us all," and that feeling of being very small and just a particle in a city that has a life of its own, I felt that deeply. So yes, it's a gentle and moving book. I'll definitely be reading more of Aizagul Savage's work and the works of the writers that she mentions as her inspiration. For example, she does so with Elizabeth Strout, and I love Elizabeth Strout, and the things that I love about her, I found them in Savage's writing, so that's very exciting. And I'm really curious to know what you've thought of the book if you've read it.